Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. So I'm here with a vision. In this vision, I saw someone come home. It's like they came home from work or school or wherever. It's like they went off to do what they had to do for the day. And when they walked into their house, when they walked into their neighborhood, every single person that they loved, that they cared about, was brutally taken up out of here. The scripture comes from Ecclesiastes 1 and 5. The sun rises and the sun sets and hurries back to where it rises. The wind blows to the south and turns to the north. Round and round it goes, ever returning on its course. All streams flow into the sea, yet the sea is never full. To the place the streams come from, there they return again. All things are worrisome more than one can say. The eye never has seen enough. The eye never has enough seeing, nor the ear is filled of hearing. What has been will be again. What has been done will be done again. There is nothing new under the sun. Is there anything of which one can say, look, this is something new? It was here already long ago. It was here before our time. No one remembers the former generations, and even those yet to come will not be remembered by those who follow them. There's that scripture. There's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. And I'm just looking at the name of the wisdom is meaningless. Pleasures are meaningless. I just feel like it's toil is meaningless. There's a time for everything. I just feel like for whoever this is for. Don't. You kinda, I feel like you taking things that shouldn't be taken seriously, and you stressing yourself over something you shouldn't even be stressed about. You are worrying yourself. Like God said, don't worry yourself to an early grave. Don't stress yourself to such an extent that you literally cause yourself to be sick. You cause bad things to happen. You were like, there's nothing new under the sun. Nothing. Even when it was, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to what I'm going through, I called my insurance, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to figure out something to do. I'm all stressed out and everything. The lady I talked to was like, oh, you should be, everything will be fine. Like she was more calm, cool and collected, which was shocking to me because I'm like, dang, y'all, you would expect, you know what I'm saying? She's like, I just feel like this is somebody you worried about something that you shouldn't even be worried about. You stressing and you shouldn't be stressing. You yourself. It's like you. How do I say this? I just feel like this is somebody that you are basically, you taking something too seriously. This is something that it, like God said, this too shall pass. It's not even nothing that you should be stressed about like that. It's not even something you should be worried about to such a way. Like, enjoy your life. It don't matter what it is. Regardless if it's a bill that you got to pay or whatever it is that you got going on, you know what I'm saying? Everything gonna work itself out. And for some of y'all, it's a situation, I'm being reminded of the live, okay? And, like somebody, they keep on trying to take, every time you get a boyfriend, they trying to see what if they can, if they want to sleep with your boyfriend. Every time you get a girlfriend, they trying to steal your girlfriend. God said, like, when it really come down to it, all of it is meaningless. None of it matters. None of it matters. The person that keep trying to steal your people don't matter. If they mattered so much, they wouldn't be deliberately trying to steal your people away. Cough, cough, hit, for real. I'm just being real. If they really was such an important person and they were so interesting, they wouldn't need to steal your person. It wouldn't be a reason for them to be deliberately trying to sleep with the person that you sleeping with. If they were just so special and they were so wonderful. And you know what I'm saying? If they really had it going on and they held themselves to a higher standard, you know what I'm saying, they wouldn't be trying to go after you. And that's just what it is. But the fact that they are, interested in going after you. They are interested in sleeping with people that you slept with. They feel just the fact that it makes them feel special, it makes them feel like they're better than you, lets you know that they're not. If they were so awesome and they were so amazing, and if they were really, you know what I'm saying, when somebody is better than you, they don't actively try to put you down. Somebody that's better than you is not going to be trying to go around making up rumors about you. Somebody that's better than you is not going to be trying to outdress you, outsmart you, and they gotta, you know what I'm saying, they gotta sleep with your person, and they gotta perform like you know what, in the bedroom, because they gotta outdo you. They got to outdo you because they so much better than you. God said if they was better than you, they wouldn't be doing all that just to prove that they better than you. And in reality, that's not what they prove. But anyways, that's the message, y'all. Like God said, none of this matters. All of it is meaningless. All of it is pointless. 100 years down the line, nobody is going to be sitting around talking about, you remember such and such and such and such, they shared every it seemed like every girl such and such had such and such, stole them away. Ain't nobody gonna be talking about that. They not. Ain't nobody gonna be talking about, you know what I'm saying, remember that time such and such couldn't pay their bill and this happened, that happened, and the third. Yeah, I remember. Ain't nobody gonna be talking about that. I'm being real. And like, even if it's a situation, some of y'all, you done married this person, you had kids with this person, ain't nobody finna be like, you remember such and such, they mistress was such and such. And nobody is gonna know any of this. The only thing they gonna be able to trace is this person's child, and the father and the mother of such and such. That's it. And that this is the kids that they had together. This person was married to this person. And that's it. These are the only things that are going to be able to be traced back. Ain't nobody, for some of y'all, even if they went around taking pictures with this person and somebody find the picture 100 years from now, 9 out of 10, they going to be like, who is that with such and such? Who is that? What was they doing with them? I'm serious. Have you ever, like, and I'm just being, like, reminded of times when people find, you know, old pictures of people and they be like, who in the world was they with? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Somebody was on a date with this one and they was on a date with that one. And everybody like, who is that? Who is that? That's what they gonna say. God said, don't none of this matter. None of it. If that's what, you know what I'm saying, helps them to feel confident about themselves, which in reality, it can't help too much, because if they got to keep doing it over and over again, it's failing. But anyways, if that's what makes them feel good about themselves, God said, let them carry on doing what they do. And when it really comes down to it, all of it will be forgotten. For some, forgiven. But for most, forgotten. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like I said, when it come to bills and stuff like that, they was, like I said, I'm on the phone with these people stressing, trying to figure out this, that, and the third. That lady was like, girl, calm down. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what she said specifically, but I just feel like when it really come down to it, they know I pay my bill every month. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like when it come down to it, for whoever this is for, God says, stop stressing yourself over stuff that don't even matter. Stop stressing yourself behind people that don't matter. People that may mean nothing to you in 10 years. You don't know where what they have caused to happen by their actions, where that's going to lead them. Because you have to think about it. When people, you know what I'm saying, when people are begging for God to react to what they doing, he going to react. He going to, you know what I'm saying, stretch his hands out and snap and swat and do what like, I'm just being real. When somebody, like, if God understands every tear, God hears every prayer. And if your heart is constantly hurting because somebody keep on hurting you It's going to be an eventual time where God is going to get them if he haven't got them already. And for some of y'all, God already getting actively. His foot is actively on their neck. This is not people that everything is working out and they're so happy and they're so blissful and life is beautiful. These are people that it's constantly things going wrong. It's constantly this falling apart. It's constantly that falling apart. And for some of y'all, you don't even realize it. Just the fact that you still happy, thriving, and you have to think about it. If somebody is constantly trying to take your person, they always trying to take your boyfriend, they always trying to take your girlfriend, you have to understand how angry this person gets when they realize that you got somebody new. Just the fact that them trying to steal your person don't faze you, it bothers them. Like, it does. It bothers them. They want you to be sitting on the side of the road somewhere, sitting on the curb, and with your elbows on your knees, pouting like, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Baby, this somebody, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of the song with Rihanna and Nicki Minaj. They be falling out the rain, girl. What's cars rated big? They be falling out the. Let me see. Dog, I just feel like, dog, like, the long story short, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't watch stress about that. Like, I just feel like that's what the song is basically like. Why in the world would you sit around crying about that one man when it's men everywhere? And why would you sit crying about that one girl? It's girls everywhere. God said when it really come down to it, nothing this person doing even matters. If they were doing something so important, they wouldn't have time to be harassing you. And I just feel like when it come down to it, God said, if people want to do stupid things, let them do it then. If they want to make stupid decisions, let it be well with them. Stop stressing yourself about things that don't matter. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.